If you feel running or any high intensity workout is optimal for your fat loss, then you are wrong. In order to understand it much better, you have to pay attention to the following. There are two energy pathways. One is aerobic and another one is anaerobic. Aerobic pathway is the things that happen when you have oxygen, and anaerobic are the ones which happen when you don't have oxygen. Let me define the anaerobic pathway first. So in that, your body already has small amount of ATPs in your muscles. So your body utilizes them first, and then it also depends on creatine kinase in your muscle cells in order to produce energy at an anaerobic state. Whereas when you take the aerobic pathway, that is where your glucose gets broken down for the ATP and your fatty acids gets broken down into ATP. And the crucial thing that you have to understand over here is fat burning is an oxidation reaction. So you need oxygen in order for your fat to burn and convert into a usable energy source for your body. Now I'll make it very clear for you with the help of this particular table. So if you look at this table, the first column contains your heart rate, and the second column and the third column are the amount of energy being consumed for your body and their proportion ratio with respect to fat and carbs. Here by carbs, it also contains your blood glucose, liver glycogen, and muscle glycogen. So here, when you closely pay attention, as the heart rate increases, the amount of calories being burned per minute also increases. But the rate of energy that is being used from fat decreases. At 72 heart rate, the percentage of energy from fat is 78 percentage. At 153 heart rate, it is only 27 percentage. When you look at this data, the most optimal amount of fat being burnt per minute lies at the zone where your heart rate is 138, and the second best lies at the zone where your heart rate is 127. It is not at 153 or beyond 153. So, the optimal zone in which your heart rate should be for you to burn fat is somewhere in the 127 to 138 zone, which can also be called as zone 2. If you ask me why this is happening, it's very simple. At 72 heart rate, your body is burning only 1.4 calories per minute. And for that amount of energy, you can easily consume the amount of oxygen that you need in that minute. But at 153 heart rate, your body is burning 15.3 calories a minute. And you will not be able to consume sufficient amount of oxygen within a minute for it to burn the almost entire 15 calories from fat. So your body switches from an oxidative process to a non-oxidative process. So that is why the amount of energy taken from fat is very less compared to the amount of energy taken from carbs at a higher heart rate. To make it very simple for you, you don't have to exhaust yourself completely for you to burn more fat. Prime examples of zone 2 would be, say, a brisk walking, especially in an inclined surface, or you could just do a spin bike at zone 2, or even a mild paced jog, but definitely not a run or any other high intense activities. I hope this was useful. See you again.